back, everyone, all you sexy motherfuckers, to Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is your host again. Of course, I wouldn't change. That would be completely weird. But yes, we are going to be doing quite a bit in this episode because I think I figured out a good way to record this. I'm going to do one episode leading up to the dungeon / random stuff I need to do, and the other one's going to be a dungeon. So I think that's a good way to alternate this. But what we are going to start out on is I am going the completely wrong way of what I was going to do. So let's go back and do what I was planning to do. Well, this time before we go to the dungeon, we're going to get the heart pieces, because I like to get 6 before I go on to this dungeon. It's not a hard dungeon by any means, because, well, you saw how hard that first dungeon was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you saw how much difficulty and trouble I had. Okay, we need to get 2 more pieces of heart. Yes. I don't really need to explain too much because most everyone knows all the secrets in Zelda, and 2, I can't really explain secrets like this. It's just like, well, this is what you do. Shut up, Cookie. You're that village. You know, this is just a wow. I am not focusing for some reason. I'm not even that great at commentary. I apologize. But, I don't want to sound mean, but I found the worst Zelda Let's Player ever a few days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just need to make a Zelda video just to, like, wash away the hurt and the pain. I know that's so mean, but this guy was so bad. Like, you don't know. Yeah, sorry about that, but there is one thing we do need to get before we can go into this dungeon. Let's go into this library right here. And you see there's books. We just ram it. Because whenever there's books out of your reach, you just run into the bookshelf. And the Book of Mudora. Let's us read things. Like the Master Sword platelet, which I am not going to show until we get the Master Sword. And one of the few things we need... Well, not one of the few things, but the thing we need to get into the next dungeon. Hey you, what up? You sealed the door. Okay, well I'll fix that. Haha, man, I'm so awesome like that. Yeah, I don't know if your brother's still angry. Just go through that door and talk with him. Okay, in this heart piece, it's not hard, but you have 15 seconds, and I cannot remember which way to go. No, this is the way we go. I'm sorry if I'm, like, not thinking too much. I'm just like, I need to get that heart piece, need to get the heart piece. Did I get it? Get it? Get it? Yes! Huzzah! Alright, and now we can start heading off to the dungeon. Because there's one we can get. Right over in that little building right there. So you just need to go walk around this way. But don't worry, I can offer commentary, I hope. You've all been listening to this wonderful commentary I've been giving this whole video. Huzzah! Damn it, die. There we go. Oh, and yeah, just so you guys know, if you're just on my channel watching these Legend of Zelda things, I apologize if it's been like a month and a half. I got incredibly sick, as in like I got strep throat, and then that strep throat turned into a sinus infection, and the sinus infection gave me a really bad cold, and then the really bad cold inflamed my lymph nodes. So I apologize if it's been like a month since you've watched a Zelda game. I'm really sorry, so hope you can forgive me somehow. And also got a really awesome USB mic, so hopefully sound a hell of a lot better than the last episode. But we will get the heart piece that is in here. You can open that chest, but I do it... You have to come into this building twice. The first time you have to either get the bomb and then sacrifice the heart piece, or get the heart piece and sacrifice the bombs. So just pull on this right lever right here. It floods outside. And there's a cat staring at me. Meow. And there's our heart piece. Alright, now we're more than prepared to take on this dungeon. But it's not like I'm never prepared for any dungeons in a Zelda game. I always am. Cool. I love bombs. Shit's dynamite! Yeah, that was a really bad joke. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay, and what those guys are, if you, chop down the grass that is at their feet, then you can, then they will just, like, die, and they'll be like, well, you saw what they do. Also, there's these enemies that are under these rocks. You can pull off the rocks when you get the power glove. Well, oh my gosh, you can never remember what those are called. Powerful red, like, power glove thingies. And, you can get rubies from them. Rupees. I don't know. Gosh, when I was a kid, I used to say rubies, and I never said rupees. So, oh shit. So I'm just so used to saying rubies, not rupees. But I know it's rupees. Oh well. Oh wow, I understand that perfectly, can't you all? It's all just like... We can read the book. And it will be granted. So we just pray. Because Link is a very pious man. And that opens the way for us. But it also blocks us in, because we can't move right now. So it's either we go in, or we go back out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Actually, not looking at this time, we're going into the dungeon in this, thing. This thing, yes. This thing that you are watching, it's a thing. It's not a video on YouTube. No, it is a thing. Just remember, if you ever say you're watching a video on YouTube, you're wrong. You're watching a thing. Okay, but yes, this is Dungeon 2, the Dungeon of Sand? Hmm? Yeah, I don't know the names of the dungeons. I think in the GBA they actually, like, give them all dungeons, but I cannot remember this one. But just like in the first dungeon, we're just going to be going all over this shit. Shit, yes, all this shit. It's not a place, it's shit. But, oh look, we have these little, stone-faced walker thingies. Die. That, you know, die in one hit from our arrow. Arrow to the face! Die! Oh yeah, that's how awesome this game is. You can just shoot arrows. Here's our map. Of course, blah blah blah. Press X to see the map. See, not that big. Floor 1 is just ridiculous, and floor 2 is just wait going to the boss, so... And I mean by ridiculous, I mean it's just so freaking easy, because it's 2 rooms. So we will be going over here next to get something important. Yeah, whenever there's a room like this with pots, always just look for a switch. It opens the door. That was the wrong way. That was not what I wanted to do. Cannot remember all the times, even though I played this game since I was like 5 or no, 6 or so. Shit, go in the door! Go in the door! Go in the fucking door! Oh my gosh, what the hell? Go in, thank you! Gee, I wonder how we get that key. That looks like a really hard puzzle. I don't know what to do. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that would have been hard if we didn't have to get the Book of Medora not 5 seconds ago. Okay, and if you notice, there's a lot of shit trying to kill me. Don't really worry about it, just charge through and you won't die, hopefully. Alright, and honestly, we're about halfway through this dungeon. Like, that's how short this dungeon is, well, to me. Because I know there's other places you can go. Like, well, look, we already have the 2 locator items. I guess that's what you call them. But if we go through here, just charge on through, and yes, you'll get hit. And we get our big key. That I have to say, ever since I played Link to the Past, not Link to the Past, Link's Awakening when I was like a little kid, I've always called the big key the Nightmare Key. Even in like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, even the little bit of Wind Waker I played, it's always the Nightmare Key. So I actually have to force myself to call it either the big key or the boss key. But no, it's not the Nightmare Key. Yeah, and honestly, if you just take your time and walk, you can avoid hitting that, but I'd just say, fuck that, that's what I've been doing since I was a kid. So let's go back to that big chest. And then we'll open the treasure chest. Haha, zing! Okay, my mind's a little bit in the gutter, because a few days ago, me and my dad went to this place, It's called Twin Peaks. If you ever heard of it, guys, you should go to it. It's pretty good. Food's good, too. Ho-ho! But no, it's basically, if you ever been to Hooters, it's lumberjack themed instead of that. And the women are a bit older, so a bit more my style. They're not like fresh out of high school. They're in their 20s, so definitely better looking women. And every woman watching me is just like, you fucking whore, I hate you. Eh, I don't mean it. I'm just saying what happened, so if you don't like it and you have a problem with it, I'm sorry. So yes, this is actually a two-part dungeon. That first part was the first, well, I think it's technically the basement floor of the dungeon. But we actually have to go to a different part of this dungeon because that's how the game is designed. Go get this heart over here and outrun that vulture. And you have to make sure you get the glove because it lifts up these blocks. And damn it, I did not even notice what the glove was. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is floor 1. Always just look for blocks that would just be obvious. It's like, which one of these would be the door opener? And these puzzles will pretty much get you. I know this is cheap in these kind of rooms, but if you stay in the doorway, you don't even need to worry about getting hit. So, there we go. I'm going to turn up my TV a little bit so I can actually hear the music. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear it. So how have you all been? I know this is terribly exciting to watch. I sure know it is for me. But it's easier for me to do this because I'm not. I don't feel like I'm terrible at dodging these because they're just like, oh look, you're right there, straight line. But I don't know. It's just easier for me to do this. And oh my gosh, there was a key under that pot the whole time. How did I not know that was there? Ugh. But oh my gosh, just like I said a few minutes ago, I'm trying not to be mean to this other Zelda player, but it was just like it was painful. Like he said he was doing a 100% run of Ocarina of Time. He couldn't spell Ocarina correctly in the video description. Or just in the video title. It hurt. It really hurt. And I'm sorry if you ever watch this. I really am, but it's on the fucking game. You can spell. Oh shit, these guys are attacking me. Oh well. They're a firing the lasers. Honestly, I hate most memes, but for some reason I find that one really funny. Oh my gosh, what do? We just get the key, and we go through the door. Oh well. Hey there you, come here. Die! Okay, yeah, this room is not, well, I don't know. I think when I was like 6, it stumped me. If you guys can't figure this out, I'm sorry. You just light the 4 torches, candles, whatever they are. I think those would be torch bases. And this opens up the dungeon. And this video is not long at all. Gosh damn it, I thought this would be like a half-hour long ordeal, but no, it's well, I have 14 minutes, so it's probably like 13 for you guys. And into the boss we go. This boss, a bit harder than the first one. My advice, keep moving, charge up your thing, and when these rock monsters jump out, spin them in the face. It's a bit tedious, and when I was a kid, I remember someone telling me that the ice beam works on these guys. I can't aim the ice beam to save my life. I only use it one boss when I have to. Okay, so I mainly focus on one of them at a time unless I get a good break in them like I am right now. So that way they all kind of go down one at a time. And it's not too much of an ordeal for them. Oh shit. I mean, how did those not hit me? As you can see, whenever they jump out, they also shoot 4 pebbles diagonally. But that only works until the last one starts, when they shoot 9, or 8, and it's every direction. Man, this boss is a bit harder, but it's just like once you get the pattern, it's pretty freaking easy. Well, so is every freaking boss in the Zelda game. I mean, Twin Rova from Ocarina of Time doesn't even give me that much trouble. Alright, last one. And I'll just stand back and let you see. Yeah, it shoots out everywhere, so you have to be a bit... Wow, he's already dead? You have to be a bit trickier. Must be in middle of room to catch. Yes! Hahaha! That's how I always am when I play this game. I'm just like, I have to be in the middle of the room to catch it. Oh my gosh. So, damn, we already got the blue pendant, which would be blue. Oh, power. Wait. Yeah. Well, I guess we had courage, power, and wisdom, I think. Or unless they're all just pendants of powers, because blue's Nehru, and she was the goddess of wisdom. Shut up, you guys. Yes, that's how much I know Zelda. Shut up. Go for the last one. Huzzah! Yeah! Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this kind of short episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Next time, we will do more thingy-mabobbers. Goodbye.